Jordan Morshawn, Cody Max Brown, and Alissa Pili joins us now. Drew left so we could say the best hooper in the house. Alissa Pili, no doubt about it. She is a preseason first-team All-Pac-12. She was Pac-12 Freshman of the Year a couple years ago. And you've got yourself a new coach and a new team and a whole new outlook, I imagine. What's life like heading into your junior season playing for Lindsey Gottlieb?
It's been great so far. Everybody loves the coaching staff. We're all finding our rhythm and getting together now. And I think our first exhibition game was a good little showcase of what we've been working on and what Coach Lindsey has been teaching us. So,
Alissa, what did you learn last year? Obviously a tough season for the team, a tough season you had with an injury for 10 games. What did you learn last year that you could take into this season?
I think just battling through adversity and staying together as a team throughout the whole season is something that we took away from last year. And, just staying together throughout the season is hard. It's tough because we get tired and, adversity pops up and we don't know what's going to happen. So I think as long as we have that togetherness throughout the whole season, we'll be good.
We all know you can score the rock, inside game, outside game. Is there a specific aspect of your game that you were trying to elevate this offseason and try to take to the next level?
Yeah, since I've been playing for Coach Lindsey, she's been putting me in a whole bunch of different places. So just getting that feel back on the perimeter because I used to play 1 through 5 in high school. So I think just going back into that and learning how to be comfortable and gain my confidence is key. So
Point Pili.
I like that.
I love it. And, Alissa, you are such a unique player. I mean, really, and I think Lindsey Gottlieb seemed to notice that early. I mean, in my conversations with her, we've talked about people like Zion Williamson. I mean, there are just not a lot of people that play basketball the way that you do, that have the perimeter skills, but are, can really get physical. Who are you looking at for film? Are you looking at people like Zion and Giannis who have done that in the NBA level? Are there people in the women's game that you look at? Because, again, there are not a lot that sort of fit your profile.
Yeah, I mean, I watched film before one of our scrimmages with Coach Lindsey on Zion and Giannis bringing the ball up, in transition. And I think those two are, the main focus for, who I try to portray my game after and who I'm trying to reflect. So
obviously new coach with Coach Gottlieb and with that comes a learning curve and a process. What are the realistic expectations you think for this team this year under a new coach?
Just to give it all we got and to play hard for Coach Lindsey and the rest of the coaching staff. I think that this year it's really different, just the culture and everybody wanting to play hard, everybody wanting to show up every day for each other. So,
is number 35 a Kevin Durant angle?
In high school that was the only number left, so that's what I took.
I'm about to say I'm not the biggest KD guy. I'm about to say what's going on with that.
Mr. LeBron over there.
Exactly. But no, I'm curious. What's more difficult? Your first year coming in here, having to earn your stripes as a freshman. Your second year, it's a COVID year and all the craziness that happened with that. And then your third year, you have to manage a new coaching transition when you already have earned your stripes. And there's a new people coaching you and things of that nature. How do you kind of compare and contrast the off seasons your first 3 years here?
Well, my freshman year, it was a great year for all of us, I think, as a team. We played well together. We did pretty good throughout the season. Last year was tough, especially for me coming off of an injury. I just think that it kind of affected me mentally and physically just to come back and become myself again. This year, I think the coaching staff is making it really easy for us to just come in and work hard and do what we have to do. So.
You're listening to Alissa Pili on Trojans Live. First, we met your older brother, Brandon, and then, we met you and figured, okay, that's the star of the family. But now your little bro has gone completely viral. The numbers on that tweet were insane. How's his ego? Does he have an agent yet? If people don't know, I'm sure they do because everyone on the internet saw it, but he dressed up as you for Halloween. Nailed it.
Full tat and everything.
Lot of work with eyelashes, the whole deal. Very impressive. How's he doing with his newfound celebrity?
Man, he's doing all right. He's not really on social media like that, so it's not really affecting him. But honestly, the original plan was for my parents to dress up as me and my brother, so my dad was gonna do it at first, but my brother ended up doing it, so it was cool. It was funny. So.
Take me through a little bit just your support in that state. I mean, Alyssa's from Alaska, and every time we post stuff on social media about you, I mean, there is a real community behind you. We have seen some famous hoopers in the past from Alaska, and it just seems like they really back their own, and you are certainly one of their own.
Like you said, the community there is strong. Since it's really hard to get out of there and, make it big, I think the people there just make it a really big deal and make sure to support the athletes who do make it out.
Just real quick from you, what's the identity, if you just in a sentence, what's the identity of this year's women's basketball team going to be at USC?
Man, I would say tough, mentally and physically. I think we're sharing the ball a lot better this year. And just determined and hungry.
All right, well, it all starts on Thursday night. USC women's basketball will be here at the Galen Center. Check them out, usctrojans.com/tickets. 7 o'clock tip time against Hawaii. You can watch the game on our live stream as well. But once you get there, get out there in person. I think there's going to be some cool giveaways, and you get to watch Alissa Pili play basketball. Doesn't get a whole lot better than that. Thank you, Alissa. We'll talk to you hopefully throughout the season. Coming up next, we'll get into some of the football hot topics of the week with John Jackson. You're listening to Trojans Live.